Hey everyone, I had a request to try out a brand called Amorus USA, and Amorus, I don't know, baby's knocking already, but I had seen them on my, on my own too on Instagram, and I've been like curious about them, and I've seen them like, random Facebook advertised like, try our brand, and I bought 2 palettes from them. I bought this one, which looked very promising, very pretty pastel palette, and I also bought this one, because I love the green in there and the yellow. It looked very tropical to me. Kind of reminded me of Natasha Denona. And then I got the palettes, and I'm a little, like, let down on what I received, because it's not quite as bright as what I saw in the picture. And, but I'm still going to do a video on it, because I laid out my array of, like, colorful palettes that I had, and I let Dustin pick, and he actually picked those as the ones he liked best. So I'm going to go ahead and open it. This is the Macaron Magic palette. It's cute. Like, the packaging is cute. But when I opened it, see, it's like, it's bland in what I was expecting. I don't know why my color saturation's off again today. Like, it doesn't even make sense. But, like, because they used a cool tone filter on this one. Like, I can see that now that I know. And so it enhanced the color brightness in these, and they kind of have violet around it to emphasize them. Compared to that, this one's kind of lackluster. But kind of same thing happened with the little one. When I opened this one, let me take the plastic off because it has a plastic. Or let me attempt to take the plastic off. Ugh. Give me a second, okay? Let me pause this so I can, like, cut this. Okay, the struggle was kind of bad with that one. But this is what that one looked like. And then versus what I was expecting, on this, like, this versus this. It's like, it's the same palette. It's just not as vibrant as I was expecting it to be. But that's on me. That's my bad, because I was expecting, like, bam, color. But, let's see what I can come up with. Since I've been doing rainbow looks, I feel like I could possibly get away with doing a nice pastel rainbow look. I just want to do something I don't know. I want to say I don't want to do anything too complicated, but I really want to put this one to the test, so we'll see. But let's just get started. We're going to go with Dwarf Blueberry, which is this, like, purpley shimmer. It's a shimmer, okay? There's a lot of shimmers in here. But I don't care. I'll put a shimmer wherever I want. So we're just gonna start like I normally would with the line, defining the shape I want. Okay. So pigmentation is there. It definitely picks up actually quite nicely, giving me the color I saw in the pan. A little more vibrant than I was expecting, to be honest. Okay, give me just a second. I'm getting a phone call now. It was a job offer. So, I quit Dollar Tree. Like, let me update you guys. I quit Dollar Tree. You hear, baby? I quit Dollar Tree because, boss lady, everyone, I don't know. After the whole last year thing, things got different, and I guess because the fact that you can start going out, they started enjoying that more, but then that left me at work longer and doing more of the work, and it didn't sit well with me, so I quit. I gave my 2 weeks notice and I quit. And they were like, you're so close to getting your own store and all that. And I'm like, but I'm not the type that wants that much responsibility. Like, I like having my bit of freedom to where if I mess up, I just tell, like, the person, my supervisor, and then the higher ups, talk to that supervisor, and I don't, like, have to, like, freak out that I might have just affected the entire store and my whole crew. No, I'd rather just, if I move up, I don't want to be, like, the tip top. It's just too much responsibility for someone with my kind of anxiety. It's not for me. But, no, I'm like, yeah, moving up would have gotten me my own store, but the salary there wasn't the best. So I decided to go ahead and apply everywhere else that was hiring. That could have possibly been like a better move. But we're gonna go with this one. This one's Sky Grape. And Shy Grape. But yeah, so I went to Facebook actually, and I looked up on the available jobs right there, and I just clicked on everything that seemed like I would be a fit for, and I just applied and applied, or I applied to some that would seem that they were kind of easy, that I could probably handle learning and like moving up in eventually, that didn't pay too bad. So I started with that, and then I got a list going of the places I wanted to, and I went directly to their website to apply. And needless to say, it's because of the way everything is. I've gotten quite a few calls. I've gotten about 3 interviews, but with the pay and all that, I wouldn't just accept any which position and stuff if it was less than what I was making at Dollar Tree. Because the plan is to make more, you know, be more successful. And I recently found one as a stock person at Walmart. And I'm like, that's perfect. I don't have that much responsibility other than, you know, stocking, getting that out, which I have already have experience in a higher role than just a stock, because I was merchandise manager and stuff. So I was like, that's probably the best one for me to do right now. And right now, the other Lowe's company just called, and I was like, okay. But I've had quite a few interviews. But that lavender right there, you see how kind of but on my skin tone, it picked up wonderfully. I am like quite happy with that. Like, wow, wow, wow. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Blue Martini now. This one. I'm gonna do something I normally don't do, but I'm doing it. I'm gonna bring it underneath that purple instead of a white or like the liner or anything like that at the moment. I'm gonna do this little base of this like very sky light blue. Just gonna put it right under there. And the ingredients for this palette look about to be the same as any of the other ones, the normal stuff. So like, yeah. There is talc in this, you know. I know some people want to avoid talc because carcinogens, I believe is what they call them. And that's definitely a good reason to avoid this if you don't know where the talc is sourced from, because it could be dangerous. It really can. So keep that in mind, okay? That if your palettes have talc in them, you can look it up as to where it's sourced from, or if there's any iffy, you know, scenarios of where it comes from. Okay, but that's not the point. Well, no, it is probably because that's important. You need to keep that in mind. Okay, so now we're going to go in with this red. This beautiful red right there. Beautiful red. And we're going to do our little tap, 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 tap. I lost control and it kind of got up on there. Let's say it. I didn't keep it in mind. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with, I wanna, there's no actual orange in here, so what do I want to use on the edges? For the edges, I guess we'll go in with this one. No, I lied. We're gonna go in with this one. Hawaiian Taro? Yes, Hawaiian Taro on the outer edges. Right about here. Let's see. Oh, yep. So far this is doing quite nicely. It's better than I expected. The pigmentation's actually better on my skin tone than what it was in the palette, or what I was expecting because of what I saw in the palette. So that's always nice. Nice surprise. Bringing it up and in and up and in. Okay, okay. And now we're gonna do this yellow right here. Exciting Lemon. These are funny names. I like the names. They're silly. Not the best yellow, but it's a good yellow. You know what I mean? It's like a 3. From scale 1 to 5, this is a 3. It's enough to where you can build it up. It's just a little kind of chalky. It's the only thing that I'm like, But the blendability on it is actually quite nice. So, doing that. Okay, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this palette, actually. Quite nice. So, I'm going to go back and, like, redefine my lines right here because they kind of got a little bit of that red on there. And that's not really the plan. Okay. I'm happy so far. Happy! So, we're going to go in with Pastel Apple. Yes. Pastel Apple. It's going to be on the bottom. Bottom lash right here, like that. Okay. And then my next one, I actually want to do this one, Blue Moon. There's a little bit of sparkle in there. I've heard that the sparkle actually helps with making it a bit more blendable, but I don't mind sparkle at all. Yeah, because the sparkle almost goes away. It does have a little bit of fallout of the sparkle, but I don't mind that. And then we're gonna go with Green Pixel. You can hear Dustin sneezing in the background, can't you? We'll find out when I play this back. Okay, so yeah, I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at it. I was when I first opened it. I was just like, it's not as vibrant and pastel as I thought it'd be, but it's pretty. Okay, and then for the inner corner, there's this beautiful like glitter right there, but there's also this really nice shimmer. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stay calm. I'm gonna stay calm and do the shimmer. I'm gonna do the shimmer right here. My phone's just going crazy today. It's like, ignore me when I'm not using my phone or doing something. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna wipe off my brush a little bit here. Grab a little bit more of that shimmer, and we're gonna go under the brow bone. Oh yeah. Just blend it in. I don't want, because it's a little chunky, so I don't want that to like be too chunky. Okay. Alright then. This might be one of the nicest sunset looks I've done. So give me a second. I'm going to do my lashes, my liner, my brows, and the lip. And I'll be right back with the final little thoughts on this, okay? So be right back. Alright, and I am going to show you guys how I'm going to do my lashes today because of the fact that I have a temporary code for 15% off. Temporary as in like 2 weeks until the end of June. Right now I'm contemplating, should I do a purple liner? Should I do purple? Or should I do a black? I'm going to do black. I feel like I should do purple though. I'm going to do the purple one. Okay, so I'm going to do the purple one today just because. And this is from Glamnetic. Like, you guys already know, I am such a, like, big fan of these lashes. Just line your eye and stick them on. You hear the baby in the background? Like, mom needs to listen to me. Which I will as soon as I'm out of here. Dustin's out there, so don't worry, he's not alone. But I'm using Bombshell today. Use magnetic case and all that. Bring them out. I'm not gonna call these viral lashes or anything like that. They're not. I don't know. I don't know what viral is. I thought I used to know where like everyone knew about something and all that, but now all I ever see is like the new viral, this, and that. I'm like, I've never heard of this. Never heard of that. Just make sure you're, I've used these before and I'm like, I didn't get the leftover liner all the way off of this magnet right here. So make sure your lashes are clean. You have your liner on and then you grab your lash, you place it in the way you want it, like in the position you want it to be in. Like if you want it closer to the outer edge or the inner edge, whatever you prefer. because I want the fullness to be on the outer part of my eye. So we're gonna do this. If my natural lashes would stop getting in my way. Place them down. And then I already have a little bit of mascara in my natural lash. So I'm going to blend them up like this into it. Like that. And we have them on, and now we're going to do the other. Simple as always. Bring it out. Check the lashes. Make sure that it's always this inner lash magnet that I miss when I'm cleaning them. Okay, so got that. Looks clean. Grab this again. Do my little line. Oh, if I could show you guys, it would help, right? Don't forget to shake it to actually get it flowing. And just bring your liner across all the way. For some reason my brain's like, did you take Leo to the school bus stop? I'm like, yes, I did. He's not here. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, guys, ever get random thoughts like that? You're like, wait a minute. And you're like, wait, I already did that. Okay, then you take your lash before it's completely dry, because these actually work better like right after you line your eye. So I recommend doing one at a time if it's the colorful liner. The black liner normally doesn't matter and it'll stick to it, but the colorful liner, you kind of have to get it right in there. But they feel like they are on nice and secure. Yes. Big dramatic lashes today. And then my normal, just nice plain little lipstick that I use from Maybelline. I was doing so good. I was doing so good. And it slightly got out of the lines. Right there. No biggie. Okay. But this is it. This is the final look. I did add the glitter because I couldn't help myself. Okay, I couldn't help it. I added a little bit of silver brushed, and this one, the tasting almond, this one, the orange one, to the center of it to just to enhance it. I mean, you can't blame me, right? But okay, so that's this palette, the macaroon palette, and overall, I would say that I do recommend it because of the fact that it took me by surprise. It really did take me by surprise. I'm trying to go, look up the price again. This one's $15. This big old 32 shadow palette right here will run you $15, which is fine. I like if you sign up for the emo thing, you know, you'll get a percentage off. You get 10%, something like that. I don't know, but don't let the color story fool you like it fooled me, because when I saw it, I was like, these look kind of boring, kind of bland. Because once I put them on my eyes, the color payoff was great. Like, I messed up over here. Like, you can see, like, nice clean cut lines, and then, like, let's not talk about that. But they're pretty. I didn't get to use this one because I got too caught up with the other one. But I'm going to expect the same. Yeah, I'm going to expect the same from this palette. Yeah, definitely. That what you see in the palette is not as, for some reason it's not, it doesn't show you how pigmented they'll actually be. So definitely, you can definitely give the macaroon palette a try. I definitely do say that one's worth it. The brand itself seems to be quite nice. They shipped it out quickly, like super quick. I got it fast. No complaints there either. So that is it for today's review. We just have another nice little sunset moment going on. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this one. This one's quite clear cut and everything. I just need to clean up this one eye because I don't know. My first eyes always come out like a little. But no, yes, definitely do recommend it. I'll put my link. It's Marcella, capital M, Marcella, capital N, 15 exclamation mark for Glamnetics. So you get 15% off regular priced items. Does not include the new collection, which I'm like, but why? Like, if you're gonna let people have codes for this moment to promote your brand, just take a small loss on your new collection that you know people want, because that's what's gonna get them. But I mean, there are other ones like Bombshell and stuff like that. The other ones you've seen me use, Viral, colorful lashes, things like that, you'll get 15% off, and I do recommend those. I love those lashes. There's less dramatic ones than these. Okay, there's like normal lashes. I don't really own any of those. It's just not my thing. But they do have natural looking ones that you can just plop onto. They have brown liner, they have colorful liner, they have something for everybody, and I do think it's a good investment because you can reuse these like multiple times, like up to like 50 plus if you like really take care of them. But other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.